The past 2 weeks have been crazy. I've been in 2 different countries, about 4 different states. I'm 23 now, and I've met a lot of different people. And the reason for that is because I went on a trip with my church to Vancouver, Canada to help the Point Church on Simon Fraser University's campus in Vancouver. Mac Johnson and Grace Johnson are the couple up there who help run the church, and we got to spend a week alongside them, seeing how they do their ministry and how the Lord is working through them. So on Tuesday, we left Nashville and we headed up to Vancouver, and that's when the trip began. What is today, Zeke?
It's our first day. Going to Vancouver.
How early is it?
3:33.
Mariah's negative 30 right now. I'm 100. We made it. There, that's saying.
Hey, the road show's working.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was just getting a video. Vlog. Do a thumbs up. Alright. Oh. Max! Max! Okay, maybe don't. The video.
This is a comedic time.
It's not, it's really not.
As you're videoing and laughing.
I probably did one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my life on this trip. And basically it starts off with someone telling me not to do something, and I'm going in the face of that and doing it anyway. There was a lady named Rachel, and we were cleaning up one night after an event, and she specifically announced to everyone, please do not put your finger in the Clorox wipes when we're cleaning up, because these wipes are not like normal wipes. They're different. If you stick your finger in them, your finger will get stuck. So take the lid off and pull the wipes out and then put them through. I said, what? She doesn't know what she's talking about. And so I go and I look at the wipes and I say, this thing can't be that bad. And I put my finger on it. I'm like, oh gosh, that's pretty tough. And my friend Max tried to put his finger through it and he was like, oh gosh, I would not do that. And as soon as he said that, I think a wire in my brain short-circuited. And I was like, okay, now I just have to prove everyone wrong and stick my finger in it and take it out. And so I take the lid off and go whoop, straight into the hole. And from that, and the instant I did that, I knew I had messed up. I was not getting my finger out. And basically, long story short, I started losing circulation in my finger, and we had to hurry up and cut my finger out before it fell off. Thankfully, thanks to Hunter and Rachel, the girl who told me not to stick my finger in it, they ended up cutting my finger out of the lid and we were all right. But one funny moment I have to mention is after I got my finger out of the lid, Hunter was like, all right, guys, let's just pray and thank the Lord that, you know, Nate's finger isn't gone and, you know, just for helping us get through this weird chain of events. And so we prayed, and in Hunter's prayer, he was like, Lord, and I just pray for Nate. He had a good heart, and he was just trying to do the right thing by cleaning up after the potluck. He was doing the right thing, and he just got his finger stuck, and, you know, thank you for getting it out. And I was thinking, oh gosh, he doesn't know that I just specifically stuck my finger in there. And so after the prayer, I went up to Hunter and I was like, Hunter, I have to tell you, man, I literally just stuck my finger in there to see if it would actually get stuck. So I'm sorry. And we all just laughed and it was funny and everyone had a good time except for me. But even I'm able to laugh at it now. So it's good. It's a good little story, but thought I would mention that.
Nate's finger is the real champion.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, Penny. Oh, Penny. Oh.
أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
Ready?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Can we take a photo with you?
Thank you. All right.
Ordered jelly snacks.
Assorted
Wait,
jelly.
how much is this? I'm gonna buy it. I think I'm gonna buy
Z,
it.
turn it. Show me the cheeks. Sign. Feel like home.
Like trees.
I'm.
Zeke, wait. I don't even sign.
You have proven into just what you said. The storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast. And let my heart when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me.
God. I got it.
These are jokes, people. Have a laugh. Where would we be without laughter? Obviously, right there, ignoring me. Right there. Excellent. They're texting each other. They're not even talking. Isn't that in the society? All right, anyway.
On our last day home, it was my birthday, and it was really sweet. We got to celebrate it, and everyone was really kind. And even on the United Airlines flight back home, they all surprised me when we touched down, and the whole plane sang happy birthday for me, which I was very embarrassed, but also very grateful. So that was really awesome, and I'm really grateful for all the people around me.
To you, happy birthday, dear Dave.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that's so good. Stand up.
They just don't like when I come in and draw a sword.
Obviously, as you can tell, this trip was full of ups and downs and a bunch of different emotions going through me because I have just graduated. I'm moving on to a different season of my life, and this kind of marked the end for everything in this past era that I've been in college and college group at church and everything. And so I was feeling a lot of different emotions this week, but I think the one thing that the Lord kept saying is go to Him first. I have a tendency to go to the world and go to people around me or try to get advice from different people or look on the internet or read books or all this stuff when the answer is right in front of me. And there's so much wisdom that you can get from God's voice. I mean, that's where wisdom comes from. I was in a different environment. I didn't really have a ton of people to rely on for emotional support. So I was forced to rely on the Lord. And surprisingly, I felt the most, not surprisingly, I felt the most peace in that. And so I think that's a huge takeaway and a really big step in my faith that happened on this trip. But anywho, this video is 2 weeks kind of combined in one because I was on a trip for the majority of both weeks. So, but next week we'll be back to our regular scheduled program. If you have any comments or anything you'd like to talk about, if you'd like to talk about faith or anything that made you have a question or something you disagreed with, maybe, I don't know. If you did, please let me know in the comments. I would love to talk about it and have an actual good discussion about it. because I would love to see more of that on the internet. So yeah, just please comment, please like this video, and let me know your thoughts. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.